Hi, I'm Luke from Intelligent Collector. You're watching Papa Pete, the old guy.
Hey everybody, good to see you. And Jeff, I'm going to say this first and foremost. You have to have a lot of really good games for us to have a third different stream paying tribute to your games, right?
That's a testament to these games, yeah.
Oh, and incredibly fun games. And I'm going to say this right now off the top. Some of these games, like we're going to try to hit some of the games that we haven't played as much on the stream. Some of the newer ones we've been talking. We played some of them, and you've seen some of them before. But it's amazing the quality of these games. Anyway, without getting on too much about that, of course, this is tribute to Intelligentvision. David, Harley, and it's the third night that we've done these games. Sort of a special night because we're getting ready for next week when David himself is going to join us right here live on the stage, which is not something that's happened too often. So I'm really looking forward to talking to David face to face. I've only spoken with him via email, not text, but emails, and it's really interesting to do it that way. So
that'd be really cool.
Yeah, because of course I've done a lot of his games over the last few years, right? And he's enjoyed these streams. He's joined in the chat before, but never part of the stream itself. So really cool. I'm happy and anxious to do it. So
yeah, looking forward to it.
Chat, Emma Jade is here. Right on, Emma. Good to see you. Can't wait for retro game night. Future chat, because Emma and Benvrol were here early. How you doing, Benvrol? Good to see you here. Who else we got in the house tonight? Scrolling. Let's see. Mark is here. Good to see you, Mark. Thanks for being here. Pierre, of course. Hello, Pete, Emma, Jeff, Mark, Benvrol. Where's the other thing? Kurt Bradshaw's in the house. Right on. Good to see you, Kurt. Thanks for being here, man. Keep posting those pictures of your collection on Intellivision Invasion on Facebook. It's great. Your collection's really growing. There aren't too many that you need. I know you only need, what was it? Spiker's the only one you need for the 125, right? And your homebrews are really coming up there too. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Jeff and I were just talking about this in St. Louis. Kurt is also in the St. Louis area. Sun has finally come out after all that rain. Are you guys like soaking wet right now? Like, is all the lawns and grass and ditches full? And...
Probably after today, because it rained pretty much the whole day.
Wow. But has it been a long stint where you've had a lot of rain over the last few weeks? Because some springs are really, really wet, some are dry, and it's kind of like, what do you want? You want a damp spring. I find if you have a nice damp spring, you'll have a better, drier summer.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. Just today was not good.
Wicked. All right. What else do we have here? Saboteur in the house. Good to see you, Saboteur. Thanks for being here, man. Craig Finstad's here. Good to see you, Craig. IR Geek. Good to see ya. And are we down to the bottom of the list yet? Still scrolling. Everybody's talking. That's great. Great chat here going. I'm missing anybody? No. Luke Boudreau, the Intellivision collector in the house. Thank you, Luke, for everything that you do. Gonna make a lot of people happy here soon. I know that different things are coming down the pipe from Intellivision collector as well, sort of behind the scenes stuff that's gonna make everybody in the Intellivision homebrew community really happy. So that's cool. And good that you could join us in because he's on the West Coast, so it's hard it's early for out there. Eh? It's like supper time, so it's always hard to get in these chats. When I'm way the blazes out east, 4 hours difference when the guy's on the West Coast. So, Jerome, good to see you, Jerome. Holy cow, lots of people here. Hit the likes. Yes, please hit the likes. That is awesome. I love it when you hit the like button. It does help the channel quite a bit. A lot actually. I still got new comments it says, but I can't scroll down anymore. Why is it saying that? All right, there we go. Nope. Kurt has some games coming from Luke. Good. That's great to hear. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. Thanks for all you do, man. All right, well, let's get playing some games, Jeff, because you picked up a few recently from Dave Harley, right?
I got 6 ROMs yesterday.
I'm going to show you guys real quick before we get going. So if anybody's wondering, like it's Intellivision.us, and right on the front page. I'll show it to you really quickly. You've probably seen it before, but just in case you haven't, there's the main page. And again, just Intellivision.us. There's the Intelligentvision site, and right there in the middle, you can see. Be sure to visit the ROMs vault, and that's where you can download your ROMs. And they're for like $5. There's the 3 new ones that are coming out in the Intellivoice Anthology, or you can buy the Intellivoice Anthology as a unit for $10. How do you beat that? Super Pro Beauty of the Beast. You got Lock and Chase Revenge of Lupin Digital. That's for the Space Invaders. The 3 different Tron games are still there. Super Pro Rock'em Sock'em Boxing. Super Pro Bump and Jump. Super Pro Backgammon, which don't underestimate that game. That's a lot of fun. And Space Battlestar Galactica as well is there. So that's pretty cool. Those are all the paid ones. And he's got another spot where there's some free games too. So make sure you check those out for sure. But yeah, okay. You picked up how many, Jeff?
6, but I'm not seeing, for whatever reason, I'm not seeing the Intellivoice Anthology. I'm just double checking my email, make sure. I'm just making sure that I have it here.
Are you seeing them as individual? No, because it's just one ROM. It's one solid ROM if you buy the digital.
Did I
parched?
Maybe I didn't buy. I guess I didn't buy that. I'm looking at my receipt. It doesn't say it. I got boxing, Mazatron, Deadlier Disc, Solar Sailor, Bomb Squad, and Beauty and the Beast. I think that's 6.
Oh, Bomb Squad. Did you buy Bomb Squad by mistake?
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I got that instead of the. Oh well.
You know what? We'll get that worked out. I wouldn't worry about it a whole lot. So we'll get that worked out with Dave, no problem, and just give another $5.
Okay, maybe. Okay, I guess I grabbed that instead of the anthology.
Yeah, because for $5 you also get the Space Spartans Last Defense and B-17 Bomber Flying Fortress.
You know, it's weird on the LTO Flash. I've got 2 ROMs. They're just called Tron, so I don't know which is which. And I do have a Mazatron, so hopefully,
we will figure it out. Hey, Mike, good to see you, Michael. Thanks for being here.
Hey,
let's go. Let's start off. Why don't we start off with one of the ones that was just nominated for the 2023 Intellivision Hack Award for the Homebrew, and that's Rock'em Sock'em Boxing. Does that sound good?
Sounds good. Let me reset my Intellivision 2.
Let me get mine going here too. Okay. I need that. And I need to go to this screen, and it should come up, and my sound should be coming in like I've been doing it recently. So it should be fairly clear, guys, through the you should be hearing my click for sure.
All right, let me switch over. Rock'em Sock'em Super Pro Boxing, right?
Yep. Excellent. One boxer. So that was the big thing, is we used to play with this like a toy almost, you know, back the original boxing, which was 2-player only, but you'd be able to hold both controllers and do it. Now, do you know how to play this game, Jeff?
No, I never played the original.
Just to give you a quick sort of a brief, you move your boxer around the ring with the disc. Kind of obvious, right? But your punches are up, left hand and right hand, up and down the side. The like 1 and 3 are feints, And then your 4 and 6 are high punches, one with the left hand, one with the right hand. You got jabs with 7 and 9, and you got body shots with clear and enter. Okay, so really, you sort of get your body in position, and you're going to be fighting with the throwing the punches with the buttons.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Like club fight, select man,
club fight.
I just did club fight. I think that's not the easiest. It's just the middle one. And you got strong defense is 1, offensive power is 2, exceptional stamina is 3, and then you have your balance fighters and unpredictable. And those are the same as in the original game. You just don't get the title down at the bottom telling you what it is. So we want to both try a game with this doesn't take very long. We'll both try one with offensive power. How's that sound?
All right, let's do it.
And the point is when the opponent throws like a right hand at you, that opens up his face to being punched. And when he throws a left, it opens up his body for being punched. So you sort of are trying to time it according to the punches that they throw as well. But frankly, it really ends up being more of a mash fest than anything. Okay.
All right.
So I am in, you're in, tap the disc, you'll start. Again, move your body. And then yeah, it just gives you a generic opponent because it's just black, right? It's not one of the colors that you could pick to start the game with different attributes. Also,
is your opponent always black?
Yeah, it's always the same one. It doesn't give you one of the 6 like you get.
So is the glove with the hole in it? Is that your left hand?
That's your right hand.
It's your right hand.
Yeah, right. It's held up higher naturally. I'm not doing very well here. Okay, and also see your little button or light button, the color there, the yellow and the red and the green. That's your status. I've only hit him 4 times.
Oh, I'm not doing well. I'm about dead. About to be knocked out. Oh, I knocked him down.
You knocked him down? Right on. I've got
right
some good punches in here lately, but I'm about down to red as well.
Oh, I knocked him down.
You beat him.
Hey, how about that?
Uh-oh. I've got a minute left in the first round here.
I knocked his block off.
You knocked his block off. Oh my! Do you remember those commercials were awesome?
Oh man, I loved Rock'em Sock'em. So this is the hack. What is new in this?
Well, those things that I mentioned are new. Like it's being able to play one player first of all.
Right, that's the big one, right?
The indicator, the yellow and the red, that's new.
Oh.
The words down at the bottom of the screen when you're picking your man, that's totally new.
Oh, the description?
The description. Now, the description was in the manual, but it just wasn't on the screen. I went through the first round, no knockout here. All right. We're both kind of hurting.
So the red numbers, the top one is how many times you've landed a hit this round?
The round, that's right.
And the bottom one is overall in the match?
That's right. So I'm getting desperately outpunched, but that doesn't always mean anything.
Yeah, I was outpunched 22-14.
And also you can tell, like I've landed 26, you landed 14 and knocked him out. So anything can happen at any given time. There's some sort of randomness to it. Oh, come on, get in there. Oh. Come on, go down.
Oh.
You can dock. There's buttons to dock. But again, I don't tend to use them a whole lot.
Oh, you almost got him, Pete.
Oh,
There's red. Oh, there you go.
But
Do
will
they
he
ever get
up?
back up once he goes down?
Oh yeah, they get there. He goes. He's up.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh shoot.
I never hear anyone mention boxing for Intellivision, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah. And as you play it more and more, you try to get those punches to work for you. Like, ideally, he throws a right to the head, you throw a left to the head. He opens himself up, and you still have the protection there. Ideally, that's kind of what you're trying to do. It's not perfect, that's for sure, but. Oh, I'm red now.
I don't remember. Did we select how many rounds, or is it just defaulted 6?
It defaults. It all depends on what level you pick. You pick like pro, it'll go to 15 or something like that. If you the hardest levels.
That makes sense.
All right, here we go. Round 3.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier in our chat that Howard Cosell died on this date. It'd be nice if we had a little Intellivoice of Howard Cosell in this.
Yeah, really.
We need a Down Goes Frazier.
I remember him in the 70s, like he was almost like it just went, come on, hit him. It just went with boxing, right? Howard Cosell.
Oh yeah.
Then you had like Billy Crystal making fun of Howard Cosell. That was There we go. Oh, this was a straight punch to the gut.
Oh, he might.
He's up
got back up. Jeez, what is going on? Mark Griff just popped in saying hi to you, Papa Pete.
Hey, Mark. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh.
Like $5 is all over this game. $5. And I have hey, there we go. I did pick this one up out of PRGE, so I have the physical as well because I really like this game. And he's up at 8.
What? Oh, I thought he was done for good.
That's 4 knockdowns now. 5 knockdowns.
Oh, that should be it.
He's up at 8.
Drew, what's going on?
Hey, Drew. Twice in a row, the bugger get up at 8. He's out down again. All right. There we go. He's up at 9.
Oh my gosh. This guy's like Tex Cobb. You keep knocking him down, he keeps getting back up.
I will break you. Go for it. Wow. So what am I in here? I'm in my friggin' going into the 4th round.
So basically, next time you knock him down, he's over because it's went with like 6, 7, 8, 9. So
we'll see. Hopefully, either that or I'll go down. Come on, I haven't even... Oh, that was perfect. He threw his right, and I threw my left, and it just didn't connect. Oh! And when the knockouts look, the actual knockouts look totally different, huh? Than the knockdowns, than the countouts. Oh! Two punches in a row to the head. Oh, he's down again. This is about the 6th or 7th knockdown. Come on, stay down.
9.
He's done. No 3 knockdown in effect. Not at all, Mark. No. Oh. No 3 knockdown at all. That's a fun game, though, isn't it, Jeff?
That is fun. Especially, I can imagine it, especially if you're sitting there playing with somebody else.
Yes. Yeah. The knockouts are neat too. Like I did an episode of the 125. It was like the 5th one I did or something like that. It's on boxing, and I show a few knockouts and stuff in it, which are pretty cool. But the rare thing to see, and I tried to replicate it. I have seen it in the past, is the double knockout, where you have both fighters just hit at the perfect time, and they both go down with the stars around their heads. I have seen it happen when I was a kid. All right. So let's bail out of this one. We'll go back over to here. And what would you like to try next?
How about Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, right on. Super Pro Beauty and the Beast. So this is a new one as well.
All right, I was just going to ask you, how do I know it's new? But it says right up there, Super Pro Behind the Plane.
There you go.
2024.
So I'm going to go back over to this one. So that's box art that I just sort of found. I don't know if that's going to be the box art or not, because when I did my episode of Old Guys and Old Games, when David first sent me this, there was not a plan for a boxed release, a physical copy. And I say that in my video. And I was told, this was David told me that like that day. And then a day or two later, things have changed after my video. This will be released by Intellivision Revolution later this year.
Due to popular demand, Pete?
Due to popular demand.
Is that what's going on? Because that's all
right.
I gotta remember how to do this here. Let's see. Oh, it starts right away, doesn't it?
It does. So you're climbing up the windows and grabbing the hearts. The hearts are like power, invincibility if you grab a heart.
Hold on. All right, it's gonna take me a while to get the.
Now, some of the things that are different in this one is, one, there are more hearts. Two, there is, of course, that building 1, floor 1 note that was there on the screen.
Yeah.
It changes from day to dusk to night, back to day as you're climbing. And I'm going to tell you this right now. David fine-tuned the control, because I did this in the 125. This is actually the very first game that I did in the 125. And one of the things I talk about is how I felt there's a kind of slippery feeling to it, which David is taking care of in this.
Holy smokes. I'm doing horribly here.
It has really solid control in this now. The slipperiness is gone. I'm not sure. I don't think any of the messages have changed. Maybe somewhat.
When this came out, was it popular, Pete? Did it sell well? Do you know?
This was very popular. I'll say it was right there with Atlantis and Demon Attack as most popular Magic games.
Did Magic put this on anything else?
Oh shoot! It was on one other thing. What was it? Maybe not. I don't know. Oops.
I can't even get past the 3rd floor here. I'm doing horribly.
There you go. Building 2, floor 4. Oh, got me. Oh. Another thing that David changed is, you notice how when you get hit now, oh, I'm getting hit bad now. When you get hit, you stay red for a brief period now, because the original game you didn't, and it was just so common. There we go. Finally got that level. I struggled there. To just get hit over 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Bang, 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 bang. Without ever getting to recover. We're still capped at 6 extra men, though. You can only have 6 built up. Well, those last couple were kind of easy. Okay, let's get this. Oh, come on. There we go. Whoa! Get up there. Oh, no. I just got sort of stuck. Oh, no. I'm going to lose everything right here. There. Finally got that level. I got 2 men left. Oh, just missed it. Oh,
I actually finished the building, Pete.
Right on.
Hooray for me.
And this was also, you know, this was a Magic or the Intellivision true answer to Donkey Kong. Like, because it's obviously a knockoff, right? A lot of people liked it a lot better than Donkey Kong. When you play the click of Donkey Kong, you can see why, right?
Oh.
Get up there. Here we go.
Shoot.
You got the moon up in the corner on the sky level here, the night level. All right. Oh, you bugger. Rear window. As you get up more and more buildings, the windows open and close much faster as well.
Do you know who the programmer was in this?
Wendell Brown. Oh, didn't get up the window.
Wendell Brown. I don't think I've heard that name before.
I believe the other game he did, was it Nova Blast?
Nova Blast is pretty cool. That's the Defender-like game, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
I like that game.
Oh!
Oh, shoot.
There, okay. There we go. Hold it. What are you? How are you starting? Because you're on building 4.
Oh, slice idea, Pete. This is. I noticed that this is my 3rd building. I mean, there are no other choices, right? I mean,
it may start at different levels depending on what button you hit.
See, this says building 5 now, which is crazy. Should be number 3 for me.
So you obviously started the game by hitting one of the numbers on the keypad.
Oh.
And that started you at a higher level. I just hit the disc, right?
Man, your version looks so good. The colors, the Christmas and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. We're almost done here anyway. Oh, come on. Whoa. I think that's it. That's it. I get through a little bit over 3 buildings. That's good. That's right on. Thank you for everybody who's joined in to watch. I know I've seen lots of people in the chat, but we got lots of people watching here too. 23 people. So thanks for joining us tonight, playing some Intelligentvision games from David Harley, Intellivision.us. And David himself is going to be on the show with me here next week, Jeff and I. So really looking forward to that. So where to next, Jeff? What do you think?
Let's see. What else do we have, Pete?
Some of the other ones. How about we do Bomb Squad?
Bomb Squad. All right.
How's that stuff? See if we can get the right one for you, okay? I'll go into the anthology, and then open Bomb Squad, but these I have old guys and old games on all 3 of the games from actually all 3, because there's also the Spanish. No, it's not. It's the Italian version of Space Spartans on here as well.
So
that's it. That's the new one.
Do you need a manual for this as far as
we're going to play an easy level. I'm going to walk you through. Okay. So we'll hit number 2. Bomb Squad. All right. Play one digit.
All
right. Excuse me. I'll play level 2, so there's a lot going on. You stick with level 1.
All right.
Tool speed, leave it at medium. Show cut part, yes. Code hint, yes. Leave all that. Put your time up to 20 minutes. It doesn't take that long, but put your time up to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so now we should hit enter, and you've got 1 digit to do.
The code. Figure out the
so
code.
What you do is you have to pick, when you each one of those individual spots, so there's 20 of them, is a circuit. And you cut parts out or replace parts in the circuits in order to fix it. If you fix it properly, it will give you a picture. It'll show you, will light up in a certain color. That means it's part of a digit. Oh boy, you can show the digits on the screen too. Oh yes, okay. So when you go to guess, you'll hit, I can't guess yet because you have to solve so many before you do. But you'll hit a button and you try to guess what number it is. And if you guess the correct number, then you solve. Oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Defuse the bomb and win the game. And if you pick the wrong number, of course, the bomb goes off and destroys the city. Depending on how many numbers there are, is how big the bomb is. Not a very good one, but let's just do what I do. Let's go over to this one first right here. I'm just gonna hit my side button.
Replace this.
And it's gonna say to you replace or cut out. So which did it say to you?
Replace.
All right, so that means you're going to be replacing the part that flashed with either one of the same shape or one of the same color.
Okay, well, I think there's only one of the same color, none of the same shape. Wait, what do I hit to get something to move?
So now you hit number 4 to get your clippers.
So I'm clipping him out.
Yep, it will give you, if you do the wrong thing, it'll start screaming at you, wrong part.
And what do you hit to cut it?
Then you hit I think it's the top button or the lower side button to use your tool.
8 minutes still blast. Down 4. Down 4.
Once you get it cut, you have to use the pliers, which is your 5 button, to pick it up and carry it off to the side of the screen.
Replace this.
All right. So I just had a
oh shoot, there's a bunch of different shapes. Okay.
Okay, but see the clue up beside your 17 is telling you it has to be one of those shapes.
Right.
Telling you that.
Or the original color, right?
But if it would just show a block with the color if it was the original color.
Oh,
Drop it in the same
okay.
spot. Then you hit number 6, and number 6 brings up your soldering iron, and then you solder both sides. After you solder both sides, it's either going to say okay, okay, or it's going to say wrong part. And if it's wrong part, is it talking to you? It's say left more, up more, down more, left more.
Yeah. Left more. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so we're on to the next one. So that was the right part.
So replace
I don't even
that.
know.
So I go to my clippers here.
Replace this.
I don't even remember what I'm doing here. Okay.
I have played this before. We played it on Chuck's show, remember?
We did. Yes. As part of Astro Smash, the challenge.
Left more.
Okay, so I need the same part.
Cut
I
this
do
out.
like that it tells you that.
Cut this out. Replace means replace. Cut out means this one just told me to cut out. I put in one of these square pieces over at the end.
Minutes till blast.
I've only got 6 minutes, so I gotta go. And I've used half my time
Going.
already. So now I got that one solved. It's telling me up top, exit now. I think it's 0, 9. How do I exit? I hit 8 to exit. So what that's telling me, see, my is lit up. That means it's part of my number. It's not part of your number. That block. Okay.
So all these blocks here are going to basically show a number at the end by the pattern it kind of forms.
That's
Replace
right.
this.
Now
Up
I'm
more.
gonna go a little bit quicker now, just so I can,
Left
but I'll be able to
more.
help you.
Left more.
Come on. I'll be able to help you when I'm done, hopefully.
Up more.
If I can do it, because I'm blocked.
Replace this
Oh, come
part. All right.
Right more. Replace this.
And there's all right. That was I'm having fires go off.
Look at my screen. What does that mean at the top? It's not even a part shape.
You have 3 left to fix. Oh, I don't know what that means.
So I'm supposed to replace it. I don't know. I guess I'll go for the orange one.
Cut this out.
I would say yes.
Left more. Left more. Left more. Up more.
The improvements that David made to this game is incredible.
Cut this out.
Does it make it easier? It makes it much more
4 minutes till blast.
realistic, more playable at the harder levels. It was almost unplayable at the
Good going.
hardest levels.
So mine disappeared. My little block here, instead of a solid color, just disappeared completely. See? Top
Well,
left.
that means you probably failed on it,
Oh.
so it burnt out.
Uh-oh.
Replace this.
I've got 3 minutes here. It's got to be a red one. There's a red one, or maroon, or I got the wrong one.
Left more.
So
Yeah,
replace this part. Okay.
Right more.
I'm hoping that I know what the number is after this one.
Replace this.
Replace this. It's going for the yellow.
And didn't he also change where you can place the part? Like you can put off to the side.
That's right.
You
It's,
don't have to go all the way
have-
to the top every time, right?
well, you can go to the side.
Replace this.
You got to go off the circuit. But what happened is it used to have to scroll across the top and then go down off the bottom. And that took a lot of time.
Cut this out.
Now it'll just fly off the top when you drop it at the top.
So if I cut it out, I still have to grab it. If it says cut it out, I cut it, then grab it and get rid of it.
everything's the same. Cut it, grab it, get rid of it. But then you put one of those. See that little square block that you're over top of right now? That's what you put in for everything that's cut out.
All right.
All right, so that is, and that is. I think I have a 4 here.
You did it.
The code. Figure out the code. 2 minutes till blast. Are you sure?
Well, no, I'm not sure. But there's a way. Yeah, if you hit the number 1, it will tell you all your options. So I know that I've got that narrowed down with those 3 things lit up. It has to be a 4.
The code. Figure out the code. Are you sure? 4. Good code. You did it. You're a hero.
All right, so let's get yours. So you know that one is. So
They'll be looking for us.
and so right now you've got it narrowed down. So yours is either a 0, 2, 3, 6, 8, or 9.
Okay, so based on
The numbers that are up top there.
okay.
So maybe you could rule out 2 more by going over like to the far one on the left in the second row. Yep. Because if that one is not, you know it's not a 2. Could be a 2 though. If I do that one, it'll roll something out.
All right, replace this part.
You're a hero. That's right, Mark. There's 4 or 5, and then I think one of them. I didn't think that lower corner could be it with a 4 or with a 5. Sorry, not a 1 because the one that was way over on the right hand side. Now I'm going to go back over the screen just to take that sound. I think the sound will go off too when I do this. Mind you, I've still got the sound going, but in the background, we'll close that right up. Hey, Big Block. Good to see you right on there at Big Block. Love Bomb Squad. This is the new version from the Intellivoice Anthology that's going to be coming out. So that one is not, Jeff?
I think I did something wrong because it
It's gone?
yeah.
Okay, so hit number 1. Bring your numbers that it could possibly be back up again.
Hold on, I'm trying to pump up the volume. I'm having a hard time hearing my
Okay.
voice.
Thank you for being a member for 14 months, Big Block. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. This is a great game. Of course, David Harley, right? He'll be with us next week, so make sure you tune in.
Well, where would you go now?
Hit the number 1 button to see your choices again. So pick one of those 2 right in the middle, because then it's not. It could still be a 6, 8. Well, that'll only rule out a 0, won't it?
Oh, I see. These are okay. The numbers at the top are the ones that it can be. Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the original, was it?
No,
Oh,
it wasn't. It wasn't. You used to have the manual sitting beside you and look at it, right?
I'm trying to think what there aren't many that can pick that'll eliminate much here.
Not really. That one will eliminate. Like if you pick that one and it was 1, you know you have a 0. No, it could be a 0, 2, 3, 8, or 9. Still, go over and pick the far right one in that row. There you go. Oh, here we go. Another one. Kurt Bradshaw, member for 13 months. Thank you, Kurt.
Replace this.
Remember, if you put the wrong one in and solder it, and it needs the other one of the same color or something, you have to cut that out within a few seconds, or the whole circuit burns out.
Okay, I'm getting that weird thing again. I guess I'll go for the color.
So, what was the shape?
Shoot. I forget now. Let's see what happens.
All right. You can just tell by your sound, right? There, that was the right one.
Replace this part.
Yep.
Ooh, that music's making me nervous.
Why does it look like that for you? Is it some sort of setting that you hit?
I don't know. It's bizarre.
But I don't remember the color either. That one. Yeah.
Let's go for this one and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Maybe I got a crazy ROM. Exit
now. Hit number 8.
Number 8.
Hit your number 1 again.
Whoop, number 1.
So it's
2,
not
3,
a 0,
6, or 8.
So eliminate the 6 by going for that second row down far right.
replace this. Okay.
We'll take a look at the. Oh yes, you're playing an easier one as well. Okay, so
I got a T
If
and
you-
it's orange.
right, and this is going to be the T right there. It's going to be that one, or it could be the first
Yeah.
one. Just be ready when you solder it in place to cut it out again really quick.
Ah, wrong part.
There you go. Just cut it. You're all right as soon as you cut it. There you go.
God, this is nerve-wracking.
Exactly.
All right.
It is such a friggin' fun game, though. Way over. There you go. Sorry, I was late. Will there be a cartridge version of the new Bomb Squad? It is going to be released at cartridge format as the Intellivoice Anthology with a new Bomb Squad, a new B-17 bomber, Flying Fortress, and Space Spartans, Last Defense.
Cut this out.
So yes, it will be. Intellivision Revolution is going to have it later in 2024. There's videos of all three of those on the channel, Big Block. So, or quite a while ago now. This has been sitting for probably 3 months. It's been 3 months probably since I did them. So, and they are definitely super pro because they added so many great things to all three of these games. I'm gonna read this here. Papa Pete has a great channel. Thank you. And I love watching it. He's done so much for the Intellivision community. Thank you, Papa Pete. Thank you, Kurt, for coming and watching, and everybody who's here for coming and watching, because we do this just because we love the games and we want to have fun. And Jeff and I we met over like the Amico and all that stuff like that, but Jeff is learning more and more about are you sure you want to guess that? What'd it say?
I'm a hero, Pete.
You guessed it.
Well, there was only one left. There was just a 6 that was left.
Oh, is that all? So you got the right one. There you go.
Yes.
So
I remember it was only like the second time I played it because I played it a few times when we did the show on for Astro Smash.
Yeah.
And I absolutely loved it. And this is even better. I would think at this point, this is probably one of my favorite Intellivision games. It's just so cool.
It is really cool. And
I can't think of another game really like it, especially in that era.
No. And you get these other ones. We should go to another one right now. Let's do B-17 Bomber really quickly. What time is it? Yeah, we'll play a game of B-17 Bomber. Flying Fortress, the new version. Space Spartans takes a little bit longer, but the improvements he made to Space Spartans are wonderful. But so are the ones to B-17 Bomber. And I'll talk about those as we start. But this is all going to be available in Intellivoice Anthology. And if you want to buy the ROM is $10. Oh, hold it. You don't have the B-17 Bomber.
Oh, that's right. I don't, because I got
you picked up Bomb Squad alone by mistake.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I could have swore I bought that, but because it was $10, right?
Yeah, it was 10 for all 4 games. And also on that is going to be so why don't I just do one quick mission on
let's put you nice.
And I'll talk about some of the things again that are improved about that game. So thank you again, Kurt. I really appreciate that. And Big Block just got some original hardware, so that's awesome. Thank you, Mark. Freaking beautiful. That's pretty cool. Intelligentvision presents. You know what? I don't need an overlay for B-17 Bomber anymore. I know that game, Bomb Squad more so. I'm not using an overlay. I have them over there. I could dig them out, but I'm not using overlays. I try to remember the buttons. Bomb Squad's a little tougher to me. B-17, I shouldn't need one. But I'm going to show you something really cool really quickly. What's he say? Picked up Chip Shot Super Pro Golf recently. Fun and challenging golf game. Absolutely. And of course, there'll be a golf league here coming soon, Salvatore, which you need to join in. All right. Look at this. Down the bottom. SS in Italian. Listen really closely. I'm going to turn the volume up on my... This should turn the volume up quite a bit because it's going to be in Italian. Where am I going here? Yep. Okay. Here we go.
Gli Spartani dello spazio.
Cool. Lento. So I gotta place these just to hear it. This is
Come da comandante, qui è il computer che parla.
So that's pretty cool. This was all planned for back in the day, but none of it ever got released. The international versions never got released.
Intelligentvision presents.
But and so you get that as another bonus by buying the anthology, the Space Spartans in Italian.
Very cool.
Of course, there's a huge Intellivision community in Italy with Dino Yachaya and Intihome and such, right? There's tons and tons of Intellivision players over there, but it just didn't get there. These international versions didn't get released. So that's just cool to play and look at. Anyway, let's look at bombs.
B-17 bomber.
Can't miss that, right? You got to have that. So if you remember, I'm going to play level 4. If you remember in this game, you used to just fly and fly back. You could do missions forever. Well, in this game, well, ideally you could. In this game, the goal is to play 3 missions and get the biggest score you can get in 3 missions. Any aircraft guns used to be worth 1, and the airports 5, and factories more. Well, now even those anti-aircraft guns and airports are worth more points. And it's also more realistic to go in deeper. So I'm going to turn my volume back down there too. Because that's really loud, I think.
That is pretty loud.
That sound better?
I don't hear anything right now.
Oh.
I mean, I hear you, but I don't hear the...
All you should hear is the engine.
No, I don't hear it. There, I hear it.
All right, we'll turn it there. We'll see how that goes from there. I better get to the map.
3 o'clock.
Oh, or get to 3 o'clock. All right, so we're going straight that way. I'm just going to fly one quick.
Fighters 9 o'clock. Bandits 9 o'clock.
He ramped it up, so there's much more
Good
action.
shot.
It's an arcade game now,
Bandits 6 o'clock.
so there's always something
Fighters
happening
6
here.
o'clock. Fighters 6 o'clock. Uh-oh.
I lost that one.
12 o'clock. Target low. Bombs away. That was on target. Watch out.
I looked at my pilot view instead of 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
All right, back to 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Watch out.
There's
12 o'clock.
so much more action now. It's crazy. Come on.
Fighters 3 o'clock. Target low. Bombs away. That was on target. 12 o'clock.
I think it just took out my bomb site.
Target low. Got him.
I'm just sort of
12 o'clock.
winging it.
Bombs away.
It's very hard to hit things.
Fighters 12 o'clock. Watch out.
Where is he?
Black. Target low.
All right.
Good
where are we
shot.
going here?
Bombs away. That was on target. Bandit 12 o'clock. Watch out. Target low. Bandit 3 o'clock. Bombs away.
Nice.
That was on target. Look out. Watch out.
What do we got left?
Fighters
We got,
9 o'clock.
still got 12 bombs left.
Low.
But if you remember playing this game, and I love this game, I got no gunshot out there. I love this game. There is so much more action now. It is insane.
Bandit 3 o'clock. Look out.
Okay, I got to find where I am on the map.
Fighters 12 o'clock. That was slow.
We're going to go here and see what I can do.
Uh-oh.
Get over there. Going for this one way in. I'm just going to fly back out.
Target low. Bombs away.
Got at the airport.
That was on target. Fighters 9 o'clock.
Here we go. Oh, I got it.
Check on inside.
All right, we're going back out, trying to get back to England before we crash. What do we got for fuel? I haven't got much fuel left.
Black. Fighters 3 o'clock. Target inside. Bombs away. Fighters 3 o'clock. Look out.
That's not good.
That was slow. Fighters 6 o'clock. Bandits 6 o'clock.
All right.
Fighters 6 o'clock. Target inside. Bombs away.
I hit one.
That was on target. Bandits 6 o'clock.
Can't do anything with 6 o'clock.
Target low.
Way over.
Bandits 9 o'clock. Bombs away.
Too far, right? I just had to try to time it. Uh-oh, something just got shot out.
Watch out. Bandits 9 o'clock. Black.
Where's my map? Get it out of here. Check how many. I got 6 bombs left.
Fighters 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. There we go.
Target low.
So, over a little
Fighters
bit.
6 o'clock. Bombs away.
Hit it.
Bandits 6 o'clock.
That was on target.
Fighters 6 o'clock. Bandits 12 o'clock.
Okay, I'm going to try to take out that factory and then just get back to England. No point going to 6 o'clock. I have no guns there anyway left.
Bandits 12 o'clock. Watch out.
Oh, here we go. I'm almost out of fuel, too.
Target
Oh, look at
inside.
this. Ha. And actually, the game just froze on me. So I'll quit. I'll end it there, which is too bad because it would have been very interesting to see if I could have actually gotten back to England or not this one. But it did freeze on me. I know I've seen that before. So I think it might be. I have an early version, remember. So pretty cool. It's pretty amazing, really. So we're going to bail right out on that. But that is the new version. As you can see, if you have played B-17 Bomber, yeah, it's action packed. That's all I'm going to say again. What do you think, Jeff?
I think it's pretty cool, and I still don't think I can play that game yet. It's pretty confusing for me.
You do need the overlay, a regular B-17 overlay, but you'll get new overlays if you buy the physical version. But and you would get some
is that
screen
on?
captures.
I wonder if the overlays are in the flashback.
They're definitely in the extra pack that you used to be able to get for the Blue Sky Rangers. So Kurt had the Intellivoice in all 4 games for it in the 80s, and he thought that was crazy they could make a video games with voice. And we didn't have cell phones. No, we didn't. And Kurt, other than You're Out, which is just basically a sound effects glitch that sounds like that, there was no voice. You're Out was the first one. And then when Intellivision came out with this, it was friggin' incredible. Odyssey had something, but the Odyssey 2's voice isn't nearly as good as the Intellivoice for Intellivision, but it's still pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have one, and I would love to pick one up someday. But still, this was pretty friggin' amazing in 1982 when it came out. Pretty friggin' amazing. They turned that on us. Never forget it. Sitting there, Christmas morning, my brother-in-law got them all. I'm gonna plug them all in. The first thing we did, I mean, Space Spartans, Bomb Squad, B-17 Bomber, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, the Cloudy Mountain version, and Tron Deadly Discs are the 5 games got for Christmas that day. That's quite a friggin' bundle of games to be playing. And we started right off by driving the Intellivoice in, putting in B-17 Bomber, flipped it on, and when it friggin' said
B-17 Bomber,
we just looked at each other. It was like, oh my God, that's amazing, right? So could you hear it? I suppose.
Yes, yeah, they played it.
Right on. So I never will forget that. I'll never forget that, right?
Oh, I bet.
I think all Intellivoice needed overlays. Yeah, but like any overlay game, if you learn them and sort of know them, then you get better with it, Mark. But yes, you do need overlays to, especially to learn them, man. If you're not familiar with it, you need the overlays for this one. Kurt, I told his parents who had a 4-wheeler and a television console, they do me too well. You got the Intellivision console because you can't break your leg on an Intellivision console. Hopefully.
Yeah.
How would I rank the Intellivoice games? Well, I haven't done that yet, have I? But I guess I'll have to do that in the near future in a video, Benvril. So that's a great idea. Hopefully nobody beats me to it. That's awesome. Yeah, couldn't go wrong either way is absolutely true. That's a pretty good ranking right there. That's a pretty good ranking. So, although I'm one of the people who like Tron Deadly Disc, or not Tron Solar Sailor as well. On that note, you got the Tron Anthology games too, didn't you?
Yes, I have. For some reason, 2 different games are just called Tron. And then there's Mazatron.
So you can actually go into, well, it's already loaded to your LTO Flash, but you can go in and change the name on your ROM. You probably could change it on the LTO Flash as well somehow. Like I can change it on the Ultimate Flashback, how it comes up.
Yeah, I don't know if I can change it through the LTO software or if I just need to change the ROM and then reload it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, why don't you go and open it up and see what you got?
All right, the first Tron on my list. Oops. It's Solar Sailor.
Well, I was going to say, do you want to try Solar Sailor?
Sure. And I don't have a slice idea how to play. I've never. I think I've seen you play, but I don't think I've ever played.
I want to go into the anthologies. We're playing David's version. There it is, revisited 2022. Basically, you're Sailor. Why don't you watch me go through the first level and then you follow me, then you do it. How's that sound?
All right. Let me set up like that so I can.
So Tron. I can't allow this. We will hear that. Track. Oh, hold it. I hit the wrong button.
Sector 3.
Oh, sorry. Oh, now I gotta wait for this again. I should be just hitting the disc to start, I believe. Because you can start different levels in this as well. Like that would put me right on track 1, which is not what I wanted to do. Well, where do I want to start then? Just hit enter. Here we go. Track 7, Sector 0.
Sector 5.
My goal is Sector 5.
Energy medium.
I don't have to write down a whole lot of numbers here. So I'm going to hold in my top button. That's really loud now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really loud.
Adjusting volume. That should be better. Significantly better. Okay. So by using the top button, I'm going to speed up. I'm going for Sector 5. Think of it as a record album. I start in Sector 0. So I can actually build up speed by circling around.
Energy high.
So I'm going to go back to this one.
Low.
Oh, energy's low. I'm going to accelerate again as fast as I can go. And I am heading from 0 towards 765. I'm going to...
Energy medium. Energy medium.
And now I'm just going to cruise.
7.
I'm in 7.
We can hit. Energy low.
So I want to make sure I have some energy. So I'm going to try to get off the next one to get back up to where the energy is
Energy
medium.
high.
How are you getting energy?
Energy high.
Energy's high. It's sort of random, but when you get on a beam, as they shoot you and hit you, it'll take energy away. It's sort of an arbitrary number. Let's say blocks of 20, and every time they hit you, it takes 4 away. until it drops it from high. Take away 20 goes to medium. Takes away 20 goes to low. You lose that 20, you die. You're done. So right now I'm just cruising towards that IO beam, which is the white beam in the middle of sector 5.
We can hit. Energy medium.
Energy still medium. I'm fine. There. And it will just now, instead of having to type in a 5-digit number, which I would have had to have written down in the original game, it just takes me to the next level. So there, I am now I'm in sector 5. Oh, and I'm going to pause.
Sector 5.
So now bring yourself up and let's take a look at. I'm going to try to make you larger as well. I'm going to put you right in solo loadout here. Now, the tricky part, we have no sound. The tricky part is to change beams, you have to just hit one of the upper buttons on the keypad before you get to it. You don't have to time it for when it's about to happen. You have to hit it ahead of time. So, yep. Don't fire because fire uses energy as well.
How do you go faster?
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to turn around. So hit your button, upper one of the top buttons, and it will take the next beam that you can take off of that one. Like hit key button 1, 2, or 3. You're there. When you turn red, that means the next one you're going to turn.
Does it do it automatically?
It does it automatically. So now hit it again.
1.
Yep. There. And now use that same upper side button to accelerate as fast as you can go. What's your power level?
I don't know. She just said we've been hit.
Did you say energy? Like when you get onto that beam, did it say energy? It would have said energy high, energy low, or energy medium.
Shoot, I don't know, Pete. I have to listen, so.
But actually, there is if we had the keypad, there's a button you can hit to get that information. It's like probably 7 or 8.
Energy low, sector 7.
All right, so now get off that beam. Preferably go there. You're going to go the next time you get to one that you can go on, you're going to take it because you've turned red. Don't hit it yet. Now hit it again. See, just to keep going in the same direction. Oh no, you're going to go up. Wait. Hit it again. There you go. You always want to stay going in that same direction. And just by leaving that beam, it can go from low to high or low to medium or whatever. But so you're just going for that white beam in the middle.
That one?
No, you're probably in sector 6 still. You got to go to sector 5 and the white IO beam in the middle. And it just automatically does it when you cross over it.
Energy medium.
You're good. And you're now in sector 5, right? So you go 1, you go by 1 more that you can go up on, and then you'll go to the white one. And when you cross the white one, it will take you up to sector 5. All right, perfect. So just
what do you use the shot for?
You use the shot because now, once we're off that onto sector 5, recognizers will start coming for us. Hold your 1 in and hit 9. There you go. All right. We're going to go back to this one. And now I'm going to play this level. All right. So where was I going again? 5. Now there will be recognizers come after me here.
Energy high.
There's one.
Energy high.
Huh. It didn't come after. It didn't do a very good job of it, but.
Do you control where you shoot?
I do. You shoot with the disc, just like Vectron, okay?
Energy low.
I fire straight up the beam, and they'll always come to the beam to try to get you.
Sector 7.
I'm going to try to get off this because I had energy low, as you could hear.
Energy medium.
And I'll go up to this one. Hit the button.
Energy high.
There we go. Energy's high. Ride this out and I'm not worried about those tanks hitting me because that just drains some energy. I just worry about energy level. Shooting them gets you some points, but it just drains your energy too.
Sector 6.
I'm watching for recognizers.
Weakness hit. Energy medium.
Is that it? No, I got one more. I forgot maybe. Oh, here we go.
Sector 5.
Oh, so it caught me and it dragged me back. It'll take me back to 6 or 7.
I
Energy.
just noticed there's a little 2-page manual that came with the ROM.
Oh, okay, good. Well, that tells you what basically a lot of what you need to know.
Energy low. Weakness hit. Sector 4.
I'm in sector 4. That's which is where I had to go up. So wow, I'm kind of lucky. You want me to just keep going for a while, Jeff?
Yeah, keep going, Pete, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Understood. I'll go to.
Sector 5.
So I'm going to
It's
track.
more fun watching you than me.
Weakness hit. Energy medium. Energy 5.
There we go. So I'm going to. I think I was going to.
Weakness hit. Energy medium. Sector 5. Weakness hit.
Oh, I'm going for sector 5. So I don't.
Sector 1.
Should be going in the opposite direction here.
Energy 5.
Oh.
Energy low.
How am I supposed to defend myself against that? He was all over me.
Energy 5. Sector 4. Track 5. Sector 7. Weakness hit. Weakness hit. Energy medium.
Ah, come on. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Weakness hit.
I need to turn. See.
Energy 5.
Okay.
Energy
Now
medium.
boost my speed. Try to keep in the middle, not towards one. This is the ideal spot to be on the screen when you're traveling
Energy
because
low.
you have the best opportunity
Sector 0.
to defeat a recognizer coming after you.
Energy 5. Energy 5.
There we go. This is where I want to be.
Weakness hit.
Goal sector 4.
Sector 4.
Here we go. Doesn't matter which direction I.
Energy 5.
Okay, he'll
Energy
turn.
medium. Weakness hit. Energy medium. Weakness hit. Weakness hit. Energy low. Energy 5. Energy medium.
All right. Now we'll try to get 4 sectors without getting knocked back.
Sector 1. Weakness hit. Energy low.
Uh-oh.
Energy low.
Sector 4.
Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. I gotta get off this. And it will say, when it's really bad, it'll say, get off, get off.
Energy 5.
And there's always 4 different memes, so I know that that's the top one. There we go.
Sector 2. Weakness hit. Weakness hit.
Yori saying, we've been hit over and over again. And that was sad about Cindy Morgan passing away over Christmas, huh?
She was the one in Caddyshack, right?
Yes,
The
exactly.
daughter.
Sector 3.
Judge Smale's daughter.
Judge Smale's niece,
Niece, that's right.
Lacey Underall.
Oh, what a freak.
Energy medium.
Why the blazes I can remember that her name was Lacey Underall in that movie, and I can't remember what I had for breakfast. I'll never understand.
Sector 4.
All right, sector 4. So we got to get to the white IO beam in the middle, and it will take me up to. I'll be in sector 3. Uh-oh. There we go. We made her
There you
off
go.
to sector 3, or track 3, I should say. And gotta go to 4.
Sector 4.
This
Energy medium.
can get tricky.
Weakness hit. Energy low. Energy 5.
Not gonna juice it up there. I'm gonna.
Energy 5.
I have high energy. I'm just going to go the opposite way. Sector 4 is the other side, so I might as well go in this direction counterclockwise. Or no, clockwise, I guess that'd be, wouldn't it?
Sector 7. Energy medium.
Energy is medium. So sort of keep a track. That one went up. This one will go down. I have an IO. Energy's low, just like that. So I got to go up. Get off this beam.
Energy medium.
Skip that one and go back onto this one.
Energy high.
There we go. But in 3 and 1,
Sector 6.
the recognizers just try to pound you so hard.
Is this a game that is beatable or not beatable?
Beatable.
Oh,
This game is beatable. There we go. You can only have 2 shots on screen at a time as well, so you have to be kind of careful and time your shots.
We'll regret this. Sector 5. I can't allow
I couldn't get the second one in there. So I think I'll quit it there, because if we actually get through the whole thing would be a long time, and we're about quarter after now. So, but again, this game is so much more playable in this version that Dave has created than the original was. I love the original. I had beat the original. The original is freaking hard. Carried away again. Is friggin' hard to play.
energy low.
Because you have to have that pen and paper out all the time, making notes. And in the next phase with the MCP, actually, I think I'm gonna play a shorter version, maybe, and try it one time. Track 1, goal is Sector 3. I'm gonna try to get into that next level right quickly.
Energy
This is
low. We've been hit. We've been hit. Get off. Get off.
see.
Energy high.
We'll hope this one is high.
Energy low.
Energy's low, of course.
We've been hit. Energy high.
Oh, I didn't even see him. See how fast they come at you?
oh
So,
man.
but playing that game, you could
Energy
conceivably
high.
get to the next level and see the MCP real quickly. And I did in my video. I've beaten it a couple times. This one and the original Tron Solar Sailor, I beat in the video as well. So, but very, very interesting game.
Energy low.
Let's get out of here. Let's turn that one right off. See, they're all over me there. That's cool. It's a fun game though. All right, let's play something we both have to finish her up. What else are we thinking? What else do we have, Jeff? You picked up a few.
What was on your thumbnail we haven't done?
Well, let's look at that. I can throw that thumbnail right up and we can take a look at it. I got to check the chat out too before we go much further. But so we had Rock'em Sock'em, Strikers possible. We played a lot of Striker lately though. We got a couple Tron. We got Lupin. Revenge of Lupin is another one of his new games that was nominated for some awards this year.
Yeah, what's cool about that one is it's different than the original game. It's not just an AK version. It's a little bit different.
Absolutely. Do you want to try a little bit of that?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right, I gotta check the chat out though too. I get off the chat screen here. I was talking about Sydney Morgan. Big Block knows why I can remember her. There's something to that, I would say. Big Block. There's no doubt in my mind. And it is, Craig, how amazing different the voices are. You know, some are programmed. Specifically, they had voice actors come in. Watch the Intellivision Aries podcast. They talk about the voice actors and stuff coming in and recording these different things. It's really. Oh yeah, that's that. He's got that screen for this one as well. They do. They said it once there at that during that game. And that was very, very frustrating. And I said it again. I noticed when I said that, and I wondered, Jerome, if anybody would notice when I said, for Pete's sake. The ship is sort of, they give you an arbitrary number in the manual that tells you how much energy, like what relates to high energy. And it's something along the lines of if you have over 60 energy points, it's high. Every time you shoot, it uses 2. Every time you get hit, it uses 4. And that's how it trickles down, but you don't actually see a number. All you see is you have high energy, you have medium energy, you have low energy, and then when it gets right down to almost 0, it's get off. And if you get to 0, MCP wins, game over. So that's the way that works. But there's no actual number given to you. how much energy. So that's how many hits. The hits just takes away so much energy. Reverb. Okay, let's scrolling. Don't want to miss anything. You certainly can't. You certainly cannot allow this. It doesn't say the same when you say cannot, does it? No. Yeah, and Kurt, I had all of them. I never had Mazatron. I think we talked about it last week. I played a little bit of Mazatron last week in the stream. Yeah, the Tron movie was just amazing. I watched it here not long ago. I gotta watch Legacy again. I haven't watched it in a while, but it's a great movie. That Kurt saw it in the theaters. And all right, let's play some Lupin. I'm sitting here gabbing, and we're gonna play some Revenge of Lupin. And I'm going to play it very poorly because I'm a terrible friggin' lock and chase player. Get up there. Right there. There's the one. These are still available physical from Intellivision Collector as well on the website. And of course, the ROM is available from the site that I showed you, the Intellivision.us from David. So support your local programmers and Intellivision Homebrew publishers. I'm going to play level 1 because I suck.
I'm putting the bonus life to 5K to give me a shot.
Oh, right on. I like it. Auto doors, yeah. Lives 5, 6, 7. How many lives you want? You can have up to 8 lives. It won't. That's a life a minute to play this game, and I still
put it at 8.
The game. Here we go.
Mark said for me to remember to lock wall. I never remember to lock the walls.
Oh, I'm terrible at it too. Yeah. What the blazes? Like, why? It ticks me off when they put the money bag out there and then the guy just bounces back and forth on it. That was a good spot for a wall, wasn't it? Man, I'm terrible at this game.
Yeah, 500.
Hey, I did too. No matter what, Jeff, we got moral victories.
That's true. That's the only victory I'm getting with lock and chase.
Yeah, I'd love to go get that, but like you're both hanging out in there, for pity's sakes. Said for pity's sakes that time, not for Pete's sakes.
Yeah, use the wall. I need that dot. Oh, shoot.
Hey, I got 1,000. But I got to get around these other guys. And
yeah. These guys just hover. Oh, no.
Yeah, if they hover over what you need, how do you do it? I guess try to lure them out or something. Well, I got the last one and then immediately died.
Oh, darn it. There went the money bag.
I go at the bottom one too.
Son of a gun.
I beat a level.
All right. I just beat this level here. I like the changing colors.
Very much. It's got a bonus for something. I don't know what. Oh, I got a bonus. I got 5,000 points, so I got a free band. Ha! That was smart. There goes my free band. I thought I get out there before that buddy pops out and gets me. No. Oh, perfect. No.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh. Lessons in poor lock and chase playing. Doomer would be very upset. Doomer would be in the comments there tomorrow saying, "What are you doing?"
You think he plays either of the new ones?
Oh yeah, I think he has if he likes them. I'm sure. I think him and I have talked about it. Like, go away.
Ah, shoot.
Oh, ugh. It's got to be all by that man. No, still men there. Or still.
Ah.
Hey.
Oh, man, I should be dead soon. I keep dying.
Me too. I think I actually got to the third level because I have 500 men, but still. You can see a different color.
My guy's not reversing track when he's like going forward and I try to go exact opposite. He's not moving like I want him to move.
I think that's kind of the key is you got to find a way to sort of trap a couple of them in one spot so you can.
Oh, shoot. Shooty, shoot, shoot. I only have one dot left. It's way over there. I can't get to it. The guy just keeps hovering around.
Come on. Oh, get in there. There we go. Perfect. Uh-oh.
Ha. Found a way out.
You bugger. Yeah, I got the $2,000 money back. Oh, don't come up here. Like, I wanted to... Yeah. The door was there. I got up against the door. The guy was on the other side of the door, and it killed me.
Nope.
Oh. $4,000 money bag.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, no. Shoot. I almost got the next level, too. That's all right. Good points, anyway. And the timing on it was almost perfect.
Denver asked if those coppers have names. I don't know.
They do, I think, in the book or something like that. I don't know what they are right off. There you go. Michael, Stiffy, Smarty, Scaredy, and Silly. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But even if it isn't, sounds good to me.
I feel like he's just making that one up.
Michael wouldn't just make that up, would he? Just to fool people like us, and who would, of course, Michael Hayes says that's what they are. That's what they are, man. And like, I'll go back to my other statement. Even if they're not, that's good enough. Go back over to this screen and get this turned off here. Well, that was great. That was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you all for joining us tonight. So many times, but yeah, it really was. I love the 1600 or 2600 as well, though. So I really do. Thank you, Michael. Yellow cop, red cop, blue. Yeah, it could be that too, Jerome. Stiffy. Yeah. The names are in the port attract mode. There you go. The names are there. So Michael is not leading us astray, I'm sure. But anyway, guys, thank you, Jeff, again for joining me tonight.
Yeah, thanks,
Big
Steve.
night next week, guys. We'll have Michael Hayes here. Michael Hayes. Yeah, Michael Hayes will be here with us again. But hopefully you are here with us, Michael, in the chat. But we're going to have David Harley with us here next week. Talking. We're going to talk all about the Intellivision, his history with Intellivision, what games he chooses to do, what improvements he has to make, how sort of he went through the process of some of the games that he did, like the thinking about what to do. Battlestar Galactica Space Battle. It doesn't get any better than that, right? All these ones that we played here tonight.
How many games do you think he did? Like, you think he's up to 20? I mean,
it's pushing
close?
it. It's close. Yeah, it's pretty close. Altogether, there's a lot that might have been saleable. Some might be just kind of minor, but he's made a lot of adjustments and improvements to these games. So it's really, he's done amazing work. And, you know, he was also Intellivision was one of the very first homebrew producers. I'm trying to think of what the game was, and I'll double check it over the week, but that had nothing to do with the hack. They were just ports and other games for the Intellivision. So Intelligentvision has not historically always been just hacking the original 125. It was also many other homebrews as well. So anyway, guys, on that note, once again, next week, next Tuesday night, same time, same place, we'll have Dave Harley here with us, and I'm really looking forward to that. So guys, thanks again for joining us. Thank you, Jeff, and we will see you in the later videos on later this week. We got what do you got next couple days, Jeff? You got regular GoGameGo tomorrow?
Regular show tomorrow. I don't know if we're just doing chat, if we're playing a game. And then Thursday, I'm streaming Thursday night. I think I'm gonna stream the new Lunar Lander Beyond that just came out today.
Nice.
Because I just streamed earlier today. I streamed Dadish 3D. It was it's been a 2D series, but for the first time, the guy has made it into 3D. So that was pretty fun. That's sitting there right now. If you want to go watch it. And so yeah.
Right on.
Maybe something Friday. I don't know.
Sounds good. Anyway, guys, I am going to sign off. And until next time, have a great time playing your Intellivision. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Lupin, Intelligent Collector. You're watching Papa P, old guy.
Having fun from other age, don't have to